Hello everyone, it's Hoplite Mike back with another video. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to this Sparta Let's Play. In the last part, we took a fleet over to Italy and started taking the Roman settlements, and in this part I'm going to look to start heading north and taking more of their settlements and eventually get to Rome itself. So because these settlements are Roman culture, I can't use the buildings to recruit the Greek units or retrain the units that we brought across, so I'm just in the process of building the Greek barracks so that I can start recruiting the hoplites, but that's going to take a while. So I've got another force heading over here, or another fleet. It'll probably take another couple of times to get there, but it's on its way. We do have a bit more gold to spend, but I'm building units in most cities and recruiting as well. So I'm just going to look for anywhere that I can spend that gold. Tylis also is a settlement that has a different culture to Greek, so I do need to do the same in terms of building the Greek buildings there. So I think that's probably most of what we can do for this turn. I'm actually going to take this dockyard off queue just so I can get the militia barracks tier 2 so I can retrain the hoplites, and I'm doing the same in Croton. So with that, I will pass turn.
Dear friend.
An alliance with the... I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they have very low strength rating, so I'm not going to...
Until next time.
Not going to do that. I don't want to get dragged into wars. I don't need to. Another faction goes. Would be quite good to push out against Tylis up here. I do need the barracks to do that, of course. Right, so this fleet should be able to get a bit closer this turn. I'm going to take the 3 cav units. It would be nice to have more cav than just 3 units.
Sir, my lord. Yes, Captain. Ready to sail. Ships ready.
And then I'm going to move up to Ambracia, where I can again move more cav and some of the armoured hoplites as well, just to give the force a bit more strength. We'll take 4 units here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we've got a pretty strong force heading over to Italy. Would be useful to have a general. Another general. I've only got 1 general in Italy. I guess it doesn't matter if we're conquering, we just need 1. So I'm just going to take it around to here, I think. There's usually a boat that blocks this passage, so I don't know if there's any point in trying to... Maybe I'll just bring the boat further up. This is a very strong fleet. I wouldn't expect this to be beaten by much. So I feel like the army is safe aboard. Because we have the tier 1 militia barracks, I can actually start recruiting. And it's 1 turn to the militia barracks. Okay. I'm just going to get a diplomat here. It looks like we're recruiting everywhere anyway. Okay. So I think I have 2 generals at Tylis, I do, so I can bring up a reinforcing army here. And I can try and use that to take some of the other settlements. And with that, I will pass turn there. I think I have moved my fleet, haven't I? Yep. Tylis look like they're about to lay siege. to Tylis.
Under siege!
As a Roman spy leaves the settlement, so we can now start to move up our force even further.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Leaving the army.
The next settlement should be Capua,
Yes, Strategos.
so I'll just move this army into position here. It is Capua, and once again that's poorly defended.
Orders. Joining forces. Orders.
So we shouldn't have any trouble attacking Capua there. I do want to
Ships
move this
ready.
fleet back round just to see
Set sail.
if the Romans have this island here. The island of Sicily. And I can't recruit any units yet, unfortunately. So I think I need to get rid of the temple. See if there's anything I can build that will increase the Hellenism. Okay, so there is some stuff I can get. So I'll get this religious conversion, Hellenism, temple, and I'll do the same in Croton. I think I need to destroy their temple first. I'm going to get the temple first and then repair. Actually, the repairing should only take shouldn't take any time, so I'll just do the repair first. Right. So we've moved into position there. And Tylis have laid siege. I'm just going to bring in this army here, just to reinforce in case they do lay siege. In case they do attack, sorry. The one I'm going to build up another fleet. I think we need... Having 2 boat fleets would be beneficial right now. So I can transport forces quicker. I've got 2 generals at Sparta as well. So I need to bring one of those over to Italy. I'll build a fleet in Cydonia. I can use that to bring it over. Okay, so I'll pass turn there. Tylis have attacked. So they have a okay force. They've got a few chosen swordsmen, which are very good infantry units. They have morale of 12, defense of 17, 2 units of noble cavalry, and nothing else is that great. So I'm going to jump into this one.
How many of us who look upon this dawn
Await my orders.
Okay, so against a slightly odd looking map, I'm going to take advantage of the hill. I'm not sure where the reinforcements are coming in from. Hopefully they're not too far away.
God be praised. The reinforcements
Looks like they're on the other side, so
send them to fight.
that's unfortunate.
Dishearten the enemy.
Not sure which way they're going to go here. Looks like they're going to come over to us. So I might need to try and... I need to hold the line up here. As a priority.
Hoplites. Units. Units. Make haste. Cavalry.
This is our general on this side.
My lord.
So I think this is our main general for the fight, so I can't lose him.
Hurry. Hoplite elite. Skirmisher. Bowman. Bowman. Cavalry. Mercenary pelters. Hoplites. Armored hoplites. Hoplites. Units form up.
So I don't think they are. Don't think they are. They're not really heading to either force. Barbarian Noble Cav. I can just do some skirmishing on that. Their general is sort of tucked away. Okay, so they're coming towards this side, I think. So unfortunately, we don't. Well, we do have a hill. So I'm going to maneuver my troops around. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, there we go. So it looked like they were running after us there. I'm gonna bring this force over. As they are going to pursue us up. Yeah, they just ran into the wall with cavalry there, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I'll keep the generals in close to reinforce. Yeah. So I'm going to go for the general, this unit, these two units here. We'll get the noble cav first. Bring the skirmishers around to use their missiles. So we should do fairly well in combat here. Okay, that's that unit dealt with. Now I need to bring them back to deal with the Barbarian Warlord. We managed to get the general, should be able to win this fairly quickly, I'd say. And we are losing. That mercenary uplights have routed there. Okay. Okay, so we're winning on the left side. It's a bit closer on the right hand side. What's going on over here? They are in pursuit. I think we appear to have lost against their general. Now one unit is routed, but the other one's down. Their general unit's down to 5, so that should be okay.
The enemy general is slain.
That's him dead.
Men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
So they do have chosen swordsmen, so this battle's certainly not over. Just gonna. Yeah, we've got a bit of a rout going on, I think. So I think that was it. My chosen swordsman's probably turned the tide there slightly. So we should still be able to win. We've got Got a decent amount of forces here.
Units! Units, form up!
I'll just bring up the guys over to this side.
My lord!
And some units have come back from routing as well.
Units! My lord, units!
Do want to try and get our generals to safety, I don't want to lose them.
Make haste!
Just going to run back with the generals there.
Cavalry!
I need to try and flank with these as well. And I need to bring this cavalry around to start flanking.
Quickly! Units! Units! Make haste!
Okay, so they are now starting to rout. Just going to try and chase them down. If their generals got away, looks like they did.
Units! Attack!
Hurry! Complete the commander!
Charge!
Okay, so looks like they have a couple units over there of Thracian mercenaries, but nothing to be too concerned with.
Units! Charge! Attack! Destroy them!
Bowmen!
Just going to reform the line out of what I've got here and bring the Peltas back over, which I've been giving them the runaround.
Attack quickly! Units!
And I think I'll just let them run over here. Okay, I'm just going to send them into melee mode. They won't last very long, but they won't chase over here because they won't come over here because they just rout. Oh, sorry, they just run away from the Thracian mercenaries.
Destroy them! Ready! Go, go, go! Ready!
I think they might just be running off the battlefield. Yeah, so unfortunate in this one that our reinforcement started on the other side. It meant we essentially lost
This is a heroic victory.
a lot of the army first, but we pulled it round in the end.
Hurry! Praise Ares!
Right, so we have fought off Tylis there. We'll be able to push out against them now.
My lord!
And we can now lay siege to Capua, as Trentum is about to riot. Even with the low taxes, it's about to riot.
My lord! Prepare for battle!
Okay, so I just wanted to check I'm doing everything I can before I declare war on the Romans again. So they have two fleets here, none of which have any forces on them.
Ships ready!
And they do have two forces next to Apollonia and another force next to Sparta, which I'm fairly confident I can defend from. Here in Tylis, our forces are obviously quite depleted from that last battle there. You just want to push up with this force. Let's see.
Forward! Ambush in place!
what Tylis have here. So they've got decent units. I'm going to send a general out and lead it. See if I can recruit any mercenaries. Seems not. So I need the city barracks fairly quickly there. This is our new diplomat.
Be quick. Our patience is
No offers or
limited.
demands available.
Sir.
Fortunately, I can't bribe this general. And so if I ask them to give region, I can see they've got Araminum, Arretium, Segesta, and Capua. So they don't have too many cities, or too many settlements.
Be quick.
See if I can bribe
If we may have
147, that is,
When you put it like that,
there's no problem at all. Send them back to Adron.
I will address them at once.
And we are building this fleet in... Okay, so I just need to make sure that I'm recruiting units everywhere. And I can get the army barracks here, which will allow us to get these Spartan hoplites. Probably worth getting that. And recruiting some more armoured hoplites there. In Athens I've got loads of units. So I do want to use those, move some of them out.
Ships ready!
I'll just head up to Athens with this fleet here, as we can make it there in one turn. And move a bunch of these hoplites over.
My orders!
And we have two generals here as well, so I want to bring one of them over to Rome. Okay, so we are recruiting there. Is there anything that we can build? Get a market. We should be recruiting everywhere given how much money we have.
My lord! Ready to sail!
Okay, yeah, let's attack the Romans then.
Destroy them! Besieging settlements, sir! Settlement and
Let's bring this boat round and deal with some of these Roman fleets.
We are victorious! Yes, Captain!
Go have some gold. So I'll get a... No, there's nothing economy-wise I can get there. And roads. Is there anything I can get? I'll get roads and roads. Okay, and with that I will pass turn. Okay, so Rome have a big stack there. Very big stack. Which will be difficult to defend against. I mean, it should be possible actually. They can't reach... No, they can reach Croton and Tarentum. So I'm still waiting on... the conversion's not enough to be able to recruit units over here.
yes, Stratago!
So first things first, let's just take Capua. This should be a straightforward victory.
Victory!
And I think I will exterminate her as well, just because of the public order penalties. And there is Rome. So Rome is in our sights. They do have a full stack of units there, which could be challenging.
Ready to sail!
Let's deal with some more of these Roman fleets. We sunk that one, that's good.
Victorious! Prepare to engage!
I can't quite reach this one.
Ready to sail! Ready to
And let's
sail!
join up our fleets here and grab one of the...
Ready to sail!
I had two generals. Oh, they're on roads. Okay. I've got Sparta. That has two generals as well.
Ready to sail!
So this fleet probably isn't strong enough to take it over to Rhodes or leave it sort of stranded in the middle of the ocean.
Sir, can I be of service? Yes, my lord. Be quick. Our patience is limited. Be quick.
I can't seem
Our
to bribe them.
patience is limited.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Right. Okay, if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. I think I'm going to end the episode there. So we've taken Capua off the Romans. In the next episode, I will try to go up to Rome, but I'm just a bit wary of these two settlements. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.